Hi Yarny friends, we are back at the biggest Joann's I have ever been in to take a look at their massive yarn collection, and it truly is amazing. Okay, down here we've got some of the Big Twist panoramic. It was new at the beginning of the year, beginning of 2023, and it is a very nice, soft one weight. It is acrylic, and they don't have very many of the colors left. I'm not surprised because this yarn is super soft, and it's a cotton acrylic blend, Big Twist Vista. I hope they bring both of these yarns back because I love them. There's 700 something yards in the Vista and there's 600 something in the panoramic. There's some of the cotton, the Big Twist cotton. It is 30% off this week, which means what's 70%? I'm sorry, 30% off of 2029. It makes it under $2, so that's a good price. Now this yarn right here is KC cotton, knit and crochet cotton. This yarn feels just like the I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. It is really nice, really soft, and also it feels like the Walmart, the brand. What is the Walmart store brand? It's not Craft Smart. It's Mainstays. Yes, it's a nice cotton like that. Okay, let's look at another chock full aisle of yarn. This has a ton of the Bernat blanket yarn. This is blanket tweed, Bernat blanket tweeds. And I have never used this before. It feels just like the other blanket yarns. 220 yards, polyester, 6 weight. And here are some variegateds. They've kind of got them all mixed in. Solids, variegateds, tweeds. Let's go down and look at these a little further, see what other colors they've got. I'm amazed at how many neutrals the Bernat blanket has. Quite a few, tans, browns, grays, blacks. Ooh, there's some pretty fluffy pink and red, orange. And I believe this goes all the way down to the end of the aisle. We'll see in just a minute. We're just grooving to the music. It's a good thing I put good music on here. Okay, this is Crazy Neon. This is so, wouldn't that make a cute pink bedspread? Just make it out of the solid pink. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Ooh, or the red, even the green. And yep, this whole entire aisle was completely Bernat blanket yarn. Wow. There are a lot of empty bins though, and that makes me wonder if they're getting new colors of the Bernat blanket yarn. And since I don't use the Bernat blanket yarn, I'm not that familiar with what all of the different colors they have are, so looking at the name on the tag wouldn't really tell me anything. I need to see the actual color. Okay, we're here along the back wall, and here's some of that KC, is it KC or K and C? Different tie-dyed hanks of yarn. Is it tie-dyed or hand-dyed? Hand-dyed. And they don't have very much of it left. Looking down the rest of the length of that back wall, there is baby yarn, different kinds of baby yarn. And I didn't notice anything new on the baby yarns. We'll look at that in a little bit. Over here, there's more of the Bernat blanket. Let's take a look-see at new colors, perhaps. These are, ooh, right here are more of the Bernat ombres and the Bernat, what was that? I'll see it in just a second. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but it's written in the blue and purple. Perfect phasing. There were some of those cakes out in the center aisle, but this looks like where it's going to have its permanent home. That's where it's going to be permanently parked, at least for a while. Okay, this is cool. The Caron Colorama Halo yarn. This yarn came out last year, and you're like, wait a minute, I didn't see that yarn. But oh yes, you did. It was in the halo shape. You know, the little donut shape. They've brought it back now in cake form, which I like so much better. Way easier to stack and store. If my count is right, it looks like there are 24 of the different colors. Let's take a look at these colors. These cakes are $11.99 a piece. Whoa, they've got those crammed down in there. Yikes, let me free the yarn. I love the way the white blends down into the dark purple. So pretty. It's a 5-weight. It feels a lot like a latte cake. Lavender frost, is that what that said? It has that feeling. It's got kind of an eyelashy feeling. Oh my gosh, this color is beautiful. That yellow into red and purple. It doesn't have a green blend in there, so I'm interested to see what the division between the yellow and the blue looks like, how that blends together, or whether it's just a tie-off. I would be so disappointed if it was just a tie-off, but I don't see how it would blend correctly. Okay, here's another orange to yellow to pink. So pretty. And what's this? Blue to kind of an aqua color. I want to get a bunch of each of these colors. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. Come on, sale. I just can't see spending $11.99 on these. Well, okay, I see myself spending $11.99 on these, but I would rather not spend that much. Come on, sale. This color right here is Orchid Frost. Wow. What would you make with these? I'm trying to think of something that would look really pretty. All I can think of is I want to make a blanket with it. Ooh, or a scarf, or a shawl, or a cowl, or everything. I just want to start crocheting a granny square and just keep going. Make it one of those huge granny squares. That would be so pretty. I like how all the ones that have white down to a darker color, or the color goes out to white, how they're called frost something or icy something. So I stood back and took a look at all of the bins, and it looks like there are going to be 24 colors total. At this time, this store only has 12 of the colors, but also has 12 empty bins that are still waiting to be filled. So I cannot wait to see what colors come. If there are more like that blue that goes into yellow, or the pink that goes into the yellow, Oh my gosh, I'm going to be so excited. Now the yarn that's next to it is the Big Twist Plush. This is also fairly new, and I have never seen this many colors of the plush in one place before. These are $11.99, and I believe they're a 6-weight. They're very much like Bernat blanket yarn. In fact, I think there's a Bernat blanket yarn stuffed into one of those bins. Hold on a sec, I gotta look at this color. Oh my gosh, I love all those fruity colors. It just looks like so much fun. I think that would make a really cute baby blanket or baby cover. The feeling is very soft and very plush. It is indeed literally plush. Oh, yep, there was a Bernat blanket right next to the plush, and it feels very, very similar. We're going to back up and see what colors they have. There's the reds, yellows, blues, greens, purples, some variegated, and it is 30% off this week, or it is 30% off till the 24th. Okay, and that is the 24th of June, 2023, in case you're watching this a couple of months later. Right here is the section that has the Bernat sock yarn. Right next to it, it has some Lion brand Kaboo. Here, let's look at the sock yarn first. $7.49 for this yarn. And how many yards does it have? 200 and something. Oh, I like these colors. Wouldn't socks like that be awesome? Right next to it in the shelves is the Kaboo. This is by Lion brand, $6.49, 232 yards. It says it's a 3-weight, and it is a percentage of cotton and rayon. Was it rayon? Yes, it is rayon from bamboo. And then right next to it is the True Boo. These are a mix of rayon and I don't know what else is in the True Boo. I hope we take a look here. I have used True Boo before. It is great for a summer top. It's nice and cool, lightweight, and also these colors are just beautiful. Is this 100% rayon? For those of you who can actually see that, please let me know. I don't have my glasses on. Over here, we've got the 24/7 Lion brand cotton. This is mercerized, and it is such a nice yarn. I wish they had the Lion brand 24/7 DK here, but they don't. And it is a 3-weight, but it kind of feels like a 2-weight. Let's take a closer look at this cotton. It is 100% cotton. It is a 4-weight and 186 yards. Beets. I love that color. Feels very nice and smooth. And next to that is the KC cotton. There was some on the end cap at the beginning of the video, I believe. But this is going to be its permanent home right here in the shelves. What I'm wondering is when they empty out those end caps and put everything where it's supposed to belong, is there going to be new yarn on those end caps? That's what I'm keeping my fingers crossed and hoping for. Okay, you guys, that's it for this portion of the video. I will see you on part 4 of our part 5 series of going through the biggest Joanns I have ever been into in my whole life. Actually, the biggest yarn department I have ever been in a Joann's in my whole life. So stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you later. Love you guys. Bye.